Hey there, hi, it's me. I am Stacey Lei. This is Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to your flexibility and balance session. I'm really looking forward to today's session. Today I'll be teaching you the value of getting grounded through your feet, truly using your toes to help you with your balance. And of course, if we're better balanced, then we feel more confident to sink deeper into our stretches and become more flexible in our joints, in our muscles, even with our thoughts. Are you ready to get started? What you'll need for today's class is a yoga block. You can also use a cushion from your sofa, if that will work for you. You'll also need a small towel to pad your knee. So please grab a small towel from your kitchen or your bathroom. We'll fold it up a couple of times so that you've got a nice suitable little pillow to pad your knee, and we'll bring both of these items over to the left side of your space. Okay, so you can lower yourself down and place them on the left side of your space. Now, you'll need to be on a mat or a carpet today, and please be wearing clothing that allows you to bend and stretch in all different directions. And I highly suggest that you take your socks and shoes off so that we can exercise your feet. What do you say? All right, if you're ready to join me, please take your feet to parallel position. So like the number 11, feet hip distance apart, and place your hands on your hips. And take a deep breath in. And exhale a lot. Do that again, please. Deep breath. And exhale. If you've closed your eyes, please blink your eyes open again, relax your hands by your side, and shrug your shoulders a few times. Up and down, up and down. And now roll your shoulders up and back. Keep your arms by your sides and tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Come back to center and tilt your left ear. Let's do that 2 more times. Tilt and tilt. Now lengthen your neck and look to the right and look to the left. Let's do that 2 more times. Okay, now bring your hands up to your rib cage and squeeze your elbows back. And then release and squeeze your elbow. Puff open your heart. And last time, exhale, squeeze. And release. Now slide your hand down your body and the other way. So just slide from side to side. So in this warm-up, we're just increasing the circulation and the mobility at different areas of your spine. Come back to center, please. Bring your hands to your hips. Now soften your knees and roll your hips in one direction, so make little circles. And now make little circles on the other side. Keep your knees soft, swing your hips forward and back a few times. And back into the center, swing your hips from side to side a few times. Now bend and straighten. 2 more times. And hold this one up. Now, if you're using a mat, just step further to the back of your space. Step with your left foot. So just take a little step forward and then come back, and take a step forward and then come back. Now take a step forward and lift this foot and balance. And do that again. Step forward and balance. And just observe your balance. Do you feel that it's strong? Do you feel that it's wobbly? We're checking the right side balance right now, yeah? 1 more time. Okay, step your feet together. Now let's do the other side. Step forward, nice and easy, and step back. So when I step, I'm folding my back foot and landing very quietly without a sound, very gracefully. Now step and lift your foot and balance, and just observe. Step and lift, observe. Let's do 2 more. Now we're observing with purpose. Last time. Balance and bring your feet down. Because now we'll get your feet more involved in this equation, in this balance equation. Please lift your toes up as high as you can. So take a look down at your toes, lift all 10 toes up and spread them very, very wide, and then relax. And do that again. Lift and spread your toes. I'm showing you my fingers, but we're really talking about toes. And relax. You can do your fingers at the same time if you'd like. And relax one more time. Lift and down. Bring your hands to your hips. Now lift your right heel up and lower down. Lift up again. Lift and fold your foot. One more time. Hold. And now roll across the front of your foot just to wake it up. Because so often, if we have our feet in shoes all day long, our feet kind of go to sleep. They don't have to think much about what they're doing, right? Lower your heel down. Let's do the other side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and hold, and then roll across the front of your foot. So we're increasing the circulation, increasing the flexibility and the mobility of the front of your foot. Okay, bring your heel down, and now we'll pedal. So lift one heel up and switch, and switch, and switch. We'll go 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 2 more times. 1, 2, hold. Okay, both feet flat. Take a look down, make the number 11 with your feet, and then gently rock your ankles out and roll your ankles in. So rock and roll through your ankles a few times. If we're not used to moving our ankles with intention, this might feel a little bit scary. But when you're in a safe environment and practicing moving your ankles with intention, now we're just doing good movement, right? We're increasing the flexibility and the awareness and the circulation at our ankles. Okay, keep your feet flat, look down. This is a really important one. Lift your toes up, spread them wide, place them down on the ground, and you're gonna do a little suction cup action with your toes. And then release, and do that again. Suction cup, and release. Please keep this going. Now, as you're looking at your toes, it's important that if you see your toenails disappear, you know you've gone too far. You've made a claw, and you're not a bird. So hold on with little monkey toes. You should see little white knuckles. Last time, please, grab on and hold. Now, as you're holding on with your toes, release your hands, and let's practice just leaning forward a little bit. And notice the value of using your toes as you get grounded. So just lean back a little bit. And lean over to the right side. And lean over to the left side. Now relax your toes completely. Let's try that one more time. Grab on, lean forward, lean back, lean side, and lean side. Okay, so now you know how to create those smart toes, right? Okay, relax your toes and wiggle them out a little bit. Let's get started with our first one-legged balance drill. So, hold on with your right foot. Take your arms out wide and reach your left leg back behind you. Now place your left foot down. Grab on with your toes and right leg comes back. And come down. So use your toes, grab on, extend, and down, and switch sides. Very nice. Now keep your body upright, keep your torso tall, your arms are long, and your thumbs are pointed up. 4 more times. And 3 more times. Grab on with your toes, hold on. Last time. Do you notice the difference of how much more grounded you are than you were before? Let's swing your arms back and front. Nice and easy, back and front. So a little bit of flexibility work for your shoulders. Bend your knees, sweep down and up. and down and up. So we'll keep going like this. We'll practice a balance exercise and then we'll do some nice easy recovery. Let's have one more. Okay, take your arms out to your side. Okay, we'll start with the left leg first. So grab on with your right toes. Take your leg back, forward, back, and down. Grab on with your toes. Here we go. Back, forward, back, and down. Again. Back, forward, back, down. Ground down. Back, forward, back, and down. Can we have two more? Back, forward, back, and down. Last time. Back, swing forward, back, and down. Relax your arms down. Say, let's pedal through our feet just a little bit. Okay, now let's work on some upper body flexibility. So thumbs up, reach your arms up into the air, open wide, big circles, and sweep all the way back. Now you might observe that the circle on one side is a little bit bigger than the circle on the other side. Sometimes our bodies are not perfectly symmetrical, and that's perfectly fine. So just observe without any judgment at all. Now let's circle single arms up and up. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, roll your shoulders back. Now place your hands on your hips. Ground down with your right toes. And lean and practice. Do you notice how much more grounded you are than when we first started? Let's do this on the other side. Just ground down, practice, and hold. Okay, ground down with your right foot. Use your toes. Lift your leg out to the side and down. Ground down. Other side. Lift and down. Now do your best as you lift to keep your body upright. You might want to kind of hinge over to the side, but see if you can hold your body up tall. Exhale. Inhale. Ground down. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more of these. Ground down. How are you doing with these last time? Okay, pedal through your heels. Okay, and drop your arms down by your sides, thumbs up. A little more upper body flexibility. Reach your thumbs up to the center. Come down to the front of your body. Now reach your arms up. We'll come to the back of your body. Reach up. Can you make your arms straight at the top? Maybe. Come back into the center and arms up. Reach back behind you, open up your chest. Let's do two more. Up and front. Up and back. Reach all the way up. Bring your hands right down into the center of your body. Nice work. Bring your hands to your hips. Okay, now similar to the exercise we just practiced, ground down through your right toes. Your left leg lifts up to the side, cross front, lift up and down. Let's do the same side again. Lift up, cross front and tap your toe. Lift up and down. Let's try the other side. Ground down through your feet. So you set yourself first. Lift up, cross front, touch, lift up and down. Let's do a second round on this side. Lift up, cross front, lift up and down. And now we'll alternate. So you'll need to connect your brain to your foot, ground down, Ready? Lift up, cross front, lift up, and down. Now switch sides. Lift up, cross front, lift up, and down. Now if you'd like more of a challenge, lift up. You can keep your foot off the floor and just swing it across. Lift up and down. Set your toes. Lift up, cross front, lift up and down. Let's have 4. Cross, out and down. And 3. Cross, out and down. Just 2 more times. Up, cross, up and down. Last one. Cross, up and down. Now, right side again. Lift up, cross, and hold. Take the leg in front of your body. Keep your right hand on your hip and sweep your left arm up and over. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Sweep up and down. Let's do it again. Sweep up and over. Now this top arm slides down. You could look at your hand and then your arm slides up again. Ooh, feel all that nice flexibility on the outside of your body. Feels so nice. Up and over. One more time. Take it down, around, and up. Now this time hold, so you're really gaining all the flexibility aspects from this stretch. Now let's add a little balance challenge. Lift your eyes up. Now look towards me. Sweep your arm up and down. Bring your hand to your hip. Let's uncross your leg. Okay. Ground down with your left toes. Lift your left leg up. Cross and hold. Beautiful. Keep your left hand on your hip. Reach your right arm up and bend over. Now you might observe that this stretch feels a little bit different on this side. What do you think? Sweep up and down. Let's do it again. Reach up and over. Now hold. Sweep your arm down, around in front, and stretch. Again, down, around, and up, and stretch. 2 more. Sweep down, around, up, and over. Last time, please. Sweep and hold. Now you could stay right here if you'd like, or for more of a challenge, lift your eyes up. Sweep your arm up and down, uncross your leg. Very nice. Now ground down with your right toes, and with your left foot, you can either cross your ankle low and turn your knee out, or for more of a stretch, you could slide your foot up above your knee. In either position, I'd like you to hinge your body forward. So you're balancing on your right leg and stretching your left butt cheek. Come back up, please. Uncross your leg, ground down through your left foot, and then cross over with your right foot. You can hold it here, or slide your leg up, hinge forward. So when we hinge, our abdominals are engaged, right? And do your best to keep your spine long from your crown of your head to your tailbone. Okay, hinge up, step wide. Let's do a little hip opener here. So you could swing your hips from side to side before we get started. It's always what I like to do to prepare my hips. Turn your toes out very wide and lower down. If you take classes with me often, you know that I like to do hip openers. Okay, you could keep your arms straight here or bent, whichever feels best to you. Just rock side to side a little bit. Just breathe into the space. Keep your spine long. Keep your eyes sparkly. Recognize the value of gaining hip flexibility. And now let's twist our shoulder in one direction, twist the other shoulder down, and twist. And for a little more of a challenge, you could turn your head and look from side to side. That might make you wobble just a little bit. That's okay. All right, please return back into the center. Slowly stand up. Now, lift your right heel and pivot your foot. We're lowering down to the ground, okay? So lower down to your knee. And this is where I'd like you to grab your knee pillow and place your pillow underneath your back knee. Now I'm going to adjust myself so that you can see what's happening here. Okay, this is called the twisted monkey. Your knee stays bent and padded, and then take your block and place your block in your right hand. And you might choose to keep it up high. Might make it easier for you to access. And now just press your knee very gently out to the side and expose the sole of your foot. So this is another really nice hip opener. Now if you'd like to, you can flip your toes so that the top of your foot is now resting on the ground. Do your best to make your spine long. Keep your knee dropping out. Now your left hand comes to your lower back. Your palms should be exposed. So your palm is wide open. And now turn your head and look towards your left. And just keep breathing easily here. Okay, bring your head back into the center and lift your knee back up. Bring your hands down to the floor, down to your mat, and you'll come into a hand and knee position, a tabletop position. And if you'd like to unfold your towel to use it for both knees, you could do that now if that's most comfortable for you. Let's move through a cat and cow. So keep your spine long and then just tuck your tailbone under and up. Tuck your tailbone and up. Let's do 2 more of these. Last time, lift and lower. And now bend from side to side like a salamander or a crescent. So you're making a C shape with your body, bending side to side. Let's do 2 more. Now bring your body back into the center, and we're literally going to crawl to the other side. Okay, so walk with your hands and your knees, and crawl all the way around to the other side. Perfect. Now step your right foot forward. And remember, you'll keep your towel right under your left knee. Take your block and rest on your block. And then your right knee will drop out to the side. So I'm going to move back a little bit so that you could see me. So when you drop your knee out, you end up exposing the sole of your foot. So the sole of your foot comes off the floor and your knee just drops out a little bit. And now you can hinge your hips forward a bit and just lean on your block. Do your best to keep your spine long. And then reach your right arm all the way around your spine. Your palm is exposed. Then turn your head to the right. Doesn't this feel nice? Take a deep breath in, please. And then exhale. Okay, untwist your body. Bring 2 hands down to the floor. You'll sweep your leg around and come to a tabletop position. And once again, a very gentle cat and cow. So tuck your tailbone under just a little bit. Now you might find that when you tuck your tailbone, it feels really, really good, and you might want to hold that stretch for an extra few seconds. Feel free. It is your workout, right? Come back in the center when you're ready, and then curl your toes a lot. So fold your feet, and then bend your body from side to side. So we call this the salamander or the crescent, bringing your body to a C position. Okay, now we're going to lower all the way down onto our stomachs, okay? So you could extend one leg back and then the other leg back, and then just lower your body down. You might want to take the towel out of the way. Remove the block. You won't be needing your block anymore. Okay, extend your arms over your head in a V shape, V like victory. Thumbs up. And then you can rest your head onto the floor, or you could keep your eyes out in front of you, but keep your head low. Now exhale, lift your arms off the floor, and see if you can get your chest off the floor as well. And then lower back down. Let's do that again. Exhale, lift up, and lower down. Okay, now lift your right arm and your left leg. Lift and down, and switch sides. So your left arm and your right leg. Lift and down. Lift and down. And each time you lift, please exhale deeply. Let's have 4 more of these. Exhale. Lengthening through your fingers all the way down to your toes. 2 more times. And last one. So this exercise stretches the front of your body. So good for you. Let's roll over onto your side. Bend your knees. You're ready? Let's push up. Come up to a seated posture. And I'd like you to swing your back leg around so that you're sitting crisscross legs. Sit up very tall. How does your spine feel right now? I love that little swimming exercise. Bring your hands into your heart, please, and lift your elbows high. Now twist to your right. Come back to center and twist to your left. Let's do that one more time like that. So keep your elbows high, twist right, and twist left. Now let's make a change. Open your arms up wide, lengthen through your arms and lengthen through your spine, and twist right. One hand comes to your knee, one hand comes back behind you. Exhale. And then come back into the center, arms long. And switch. One hand on your knee, one hand behind you, and twist. Return to center. Let's do 2 more of those, okay? Twist. And center, sit tall, and twist. And center. Inhale, exhale. Okay, just take a look down and notice which leg is in front. Okay, because we're going to switch in just a second. Take your feet out in front of you and lean back on your arms like you're hanging out on a beach. Let me show you what this looks like from the side. I'm just hanging out. Okay, if your shoulders feel more comfortable, you could point your fingers to the side and then drop your knees over to one side and then drop your knees over to the other side. So take your time. You'll feel a little twist in your hips, a little twist in your spine. Now I encourage you to practice this exercise with your eyes closed. And as you listen to your body might say to you, oh yeah, right there, hold it right there. So if your body asks you to hold in one position, then you should. All right, let's come back to center. Keep your arms straight and puff your chest up and drop your head back just a little bit. So happy, sparkly eyes gazing up towards the ceiling. Okay, soften your shoulders. Now, crisscross legs again. Do you remember which leg you had in front the other time? See if you can do the opposite this time. Sweep your arms up. One hand comes down, a little more side bending. We've done lots of side bending, so I bet this feels really good to you right now. Lift up and switch. Lift up and switch. Let's have 2 more. And now please reach both arms up into the center and slide your hands right down to your heart. Wow, we did lots of balancing and lots of flexibility today. I hope you had a good experience, and I'm so happy that you were able to join me for your practice today. I look forward to seeing you again next time you come to your exercise space. But until then, stay happy, stay happy. Stay happy 2 times. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. See you next time.